Hey guys, Thomas Curtis here. Hey, make sure to watch and listen till the end, okay? What I want to let you guys know is that a Facebook picture came up from 2011 of my oldest daughter, Cameron, and she decorated a Christmas tree, right? And she had a few streamers kind of going about halfway up, as high as she could reach, and a couple of Christmas balls were on there, and it was super cute. But what you don't know is the story behind that in the years 2011 and a few years after that. So I knew this story would come out. So I hope this shows you my heart, and I hope this touches you in some way, and I hope you can get something out of this. So back in the day when that was going on, 2011, I was becoming a young believer, and we were doing this Christmas dinner, right? So we were doing the Christmas dinner, and I was a single dad with one daughter at the time, and life was hard. Life was hard, and what you don't know that behind that, that year and a few of the years after, is as we got donations and as we received food and different things for the Christmas dinner plates, people would bring the stuff over to my house. And those years, I can just imagine it. Those years when we were in the apartment, my kitchen would fill up with food and drinks and things like that. And I would pray that people wouldn't look at my fridge, and I would have to run there because there was one year where people started unloading, and I had an eviction notice right at my door, right? So what I want to let you guys know is if you're a part of this Christmas dinner, or if you're a part of any organization that does amazing stuff for this community, which there are a lot of amazing organizations, you are affecting so many people, and you're giving hope to so many people, right? So as that happened, I'd run and I'd grab the eviction letter, I'd stuff it in my pocket, like, hey guys, come on, load it up here. Let's go ahead, come on, put it on the table, just put it on the ground in the kitchen. And if you can understand being a single dad, being the sole provider for your house, having a daughter, having a kid, the emotionalness and the how tough it is to know that you can't make ends meet. There's no food in the fridge. I had to ask one of my best friends at the time to if he can buy me groceries so we could eat. I mean, that was one of the most humblingest, if that's a word, times of my life. So, and that was in this time frame. And so what I've seen coming out of this dinner, and as it's unfolded over these past 13 years, some of the most beautiful things that I've seen and that I felt is not only do the people in this event get blessed by multiple churches in the community, multiple businesses, multiple community members, right? They're getting blessed by all these people. I mean, we're giving them hope, right? We're giving them hope. And from what I've seen is you're not all just blessing them, but you're blessing, and the ripple that you are affecting in this community goes deeper than you know. Because I pray at the end of the Christmas dinner, or before the Christmas dinner, and I would say, God, if it's in your will, then please have a present left over for my daughter. She's 5. Or God, if it's in your will, please have a little bit of extra food left over, because we would eat for a couple weeks after the dinner. We would eat rice pilaf, chicken, and we would eat the green beans. And I would try to mix them up and try to be different, get creative with it, but it was still the same. But we were super blessed. We had a simple life. We didn't have much, but it was some of the hardest times in life. What I want to let you guys know is that if you have a big dream, and if stuff is tough, I want to let you guys know to always keep it in prayer, because that's what got me through it. And what I've learned through that and through a number of other things is that if you're patient, God will give you what you pray for. It might not look the way that you want it, and it might not be in your timing. Actually, it probably won't be in your timing or look like how you want it, but it'll be what you need. And all you need to do is stay faithful, have patience, right? When you pray and you ask for patience, or you ask for wisdom, or if you ask for strength, God just doesn't, wave a wand and do that. But he gives you the opportunities to be able to be patient, to be wise, to be strong. So if you're going through tough times, reach out to us. We'll pray for you and we'll see if we can do something, right? Get involved in an organization like this. Be a part of something bigger than yourself. I can let you know that being a part of this community Christmas dinner and being involved with the number of churches that are involved in Kings County, the schools, the police department, the number of businesses, a number of community members getting involved in something like this, it is beautiful. One of the things that I love the most is I've seen in the last few years that the presents have been prayed over, and it's just so beautiful. And to know that when they receive this gift, right, the family's, the children's whole life is just on pause for right there. And no matter what's going on in their life, like that moment is pure joy. And they get hope. And for that moment, they understand that they are worth it and they are loved. So you being involved in this organization, Fused, and being involved in any of the local amazing organizations around in the area, that is what you deliver. And that is what you give when you're involved in something like this. Because it only takes that one little spark. It only takes that one little just flint of hope. And who knows where and what can God use with that little spark, and what person that your ripple, your dollars, your donations, your time that you put in, who knows what God can do with your time, with your efforts. So I hope this has shed some light on some stuff. I know been a little vulnerable here. I know I was going to tell this story someday, and didn't know when, but obviously it's right now. So I appreciate you guys. If you want to get involved, please go to our Facebook, go to our Instagram. You can click on the link, and it'll take you to our volunteer page. You can volunteer. We still need a lot of volunteers this year. We still need a ton of presents. If you keep an eye out the next few days, we're gonna show a list of the presents that we need. And if you can't buy it, that's fine. Please just keep us in prayer. Right? If you need prayer, reach out. We'll pray for you too. So I hope this has moved you, and I hope you got something out of this. And if you did, please like and share so we can show everyone that Jesus is the reason for the season. I love you guys. Have a blessed and amazing